Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I've got a big question to ask you guys who have kids. Kids who still live at home. You see Mr. Popo behind me? Oh, you can't see that. Oh, Mr. Police just pulled in behind me. I'm probably going to get in trouble for talking on my phone. He'll pull me over. What are you doing, man? Don't you know that's a distraction? No, I'm paying attention, officer. Anyway, hi, this is Alicia, keeping it real. How are y'all? Young 40 mom. So I'm not going to look at the camera so that I can look at everything around me. So here's the question. What do you do when you catch your child in a lie? I'm part so. Little stupid lies. Just tell me the truth. Does that not irk you? It just bugs the crap out of me. And like I said yesterday, I'm normally a happy person, but don't lie to me. There's no reason to lie to me. So her excuse was, I do it because I know you're going to fuss at me or you're going to get mad if I do this, that, and the other. I said, look, I may fuss at you for not doing what you're supposed to do or, lying to me or whatever about it. I may fuss at you, but I'll get over it. But you lie to me, and that's going to stick. You will be punished. Don't lie to me. I need to have some kind of trust here. If you lie to me, how can I trust you? That's my point. Key's gone. Cup's gone. So I can't, how can I trust you? So here was the thing, and it was a stupid lie. Her cereal. Matson, you need to eat your cereal. Stay off your phone. Stay off your phone. Eat your cereal. Drink your hot chocolate. I put some almond milk in it to cool it down. She drank all of her hot chocolate. Hopefully she didn't lie to me about that, because I don't want that sitting in the car all day. So, I'm going to check it here shortly. I said, "Do you eat all your cereal?" I said, "Do you eat your cereal?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Do you eat all of it?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, because I was going to take whatever you didn't eat home just to work with me and have it for my breakfast." 10 minutes. You do not eat all that in 10 minutes. I said, "Really?" I said, "Let me see the plastic bag." So she starts digging through her thing. I said, "No, it would have been on top where you just put it." Because normally she says, if she empties something, she says, "What do you want me to do with the bag?" Or I'll ask her, "What'd you do with the bag?" And I put it in the floorboard so that I can pick up the trash out of it later. So she said, "Oh, I'm gonna throw the bag away when I get to school." Lie number one. Well, lie number one was, I ate it all. I said, "You ate it all?" "Yes." "Let me have the bag." "I'm just gonna throw it away when I get to school." Lie number two. So I said, "Let me have the bag. Just let me have the bag." So she gave it to me. She goes, "I didn't eat any of it." I'm like, "Why did you lie to me? Why? I don't get it. It's so stupid." It's stupid. Stupid lies. Stupid little tiny lies. Why? So I said, "You know what?" I said, "Take the fussing. Let me fuss at you. I will get over the fussing. I will get over fussing at you. It'll be in the past. I won't even talk about it anymore. It'll be gone. Because it was a stupid little thing." Right? Because that's the way I am. Don't lie to me. I need to be able to trust to a degree. My friends, my children, my boss. Don't lie to me. That, deceit and lies. And I talked about it yesterday, and I said, I'm a happy-go-lucky person, glass half full, trying to see the good things and everything. And that's why I'm like, Maddie, why? Why did you lie to me? So, my question is, you parents with younger kids, no, not little kids, because they're learning their voice. And they have imaginations. Older kids do too, but The ones that blatantly lie to you for no reason. Well, Maddie said she had a reason, but I'm just saying, how do you handle it? What do you do? Leave a comment for me, please. Maybe I can get some ideas from y'all and bounce it off. Because I told her, I said, I was so angry with the lie, just the lies, not the situation, the lies. When I get home this afternoon, you're going to turn over your phone for the weekend. I'm getting your phone for the weekend. Do you know what that means? Because I took her internet away. If you guys remember, if you watched my episode, I took her internet away a long time ago from the BS that she pulled back in October. Yeah, October. That was a mess. So I took the internet away. Actually, I just changed the internet password so she couldn't have access. So she has a hotspot on her cell phone, and that's how she accesses the internet in her room, on her gaming, on her, and she has good service, good flow. And regardless of whether we have Wi-Fi or not, she still has her hotspot. Yeah. So me taking away her phone, that takes away her internet as well. She can still edit on her computer, which is what she's been doing lately. And she finds creative ways to keep herself occupied, even though she says, I'm bored, I got nothing to do. She starts making what's called candy. It's this jewelry that they make with these pony beads, but they call it candy. Have y'all heard of that? But anyway, so she makes those, which is really cool. Some of the cups that she's made has been beautiful, and some of the bracelets are really nice too. The artwork is really good. It's ingenious the way she does it. And that's great. But I hate that I have to take away her internet and her phone in order for her to do something like that. Which, it just, it irks me. It just irks me so bad. So, yeah. There you go. So, I just want to put that out there. I'm fixing to park for work. Yeah, just, yeah. Let me know what you think, and I'll come back later. I probably won't talk about it anymore later this afternoon, so I will see you later. Alright, guys, it is Friday evening. Really late. Like, almost 11:30. I was like, oh, I gotta finish my video. Guess I didn't have to. I guess I could have finished it tomorrow. Looks like my book has fallen into the floor. We did not want that to happen. I am in the process of writing down a couple of new patterns that I'm working on. One is this little beanie hat. It is, I'm calling it the Sunshine Ponytail Beanie. I've got to put the string back in it, but hold on just a second and I'll show you what it looks like with my bun in my hair. Okay, it took me a minute, but yeah. So, I like that. I don't know what this stitch is called. And then you can see I put my bun fits perfectly on this. I still have to hide the tail, but I like the way it fits. I mean, it's just perfect. And then, of course, if you have a messy bun, you could pull your messy bun through. But I just pulled that is my messy bun. Or it's not a messy bun, it's a bun. But you could pull a messy bun through it. You wouldn't actually need to put your hair in a ponytail because this is a ponytail holder that I stitch around. But anyway. That was lovely. Did I scare anybody? Please don't go away. Please don't go away. The little old lady with the scary hair. Anyway. But yeah. So I'm excited about this. I think I'm going to do a series of ponytail hats. Don't quote me on that. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I know I talk about a lot of things that I want to do on here. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do on here. I'll show you this. I have this book of all different kinds of things that I have written down. My cozy bowl holder, bag of day, my favorite pattern for her hats is called the My Own Device. It's tutorial number 667. It's my favorite. I have a spaghetti and meatballs that I made. It's play spaghetti and meatballs for kids that you put in like a styrofoam bowl and let the kids play. One of my cat toy frills. Let's see what else. Oh, ear warmer for a headband. Mini pumpkin pies. A basic beanie hat. Chapstick holder. Just a pumpkin. Oh, the crawly spider. I can't remember. YOUNG40MOM is the designer of the spider. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but I've turned them into. I originally saw it on No Catchy Name on Ella's channel, and then I decided to kind of change it up a little bit, and I make them into dog toys now. But anyway, so yeah, you can find it at www.tocraftahome.com. That's who the designer is. And then like I said, I changed it up. That's why I've got chicken scratch all over the place. And but Ramsey will bring me his. In fact, he's got. See, there's his spider right there. I'm trying to point in a weird direction. There we go. So right now I have some sweet potatoes in my air fryer cooking, because I have found that if you cook sweet potatoes and you boil them on the stove, I don't like them. I really don't. It takes away their flavor. But if you want that intense sweet potato taste, I highly recommend baking them in the oven or putting them in the air fryer. I've got mine in my air fryer. I'm doing it in 30-minute increments, because normally in the oven you would put it in for an hour. I don't even pierce them. I put them on a baking tray, because if you put them on the grill part of your oven, you will be scrubbing your oven, because they're so sweet, and it concentrates the sweetness when you cook them that way, that they burst open and they leak. They don't actually burst open, but they form a poof. Somebody calls it a little balloon. And the goodness of the potatoes inside and the outside skin poofs up like a balloon. So all you have to do when you take it out of the oven is it just peels right off. I mean, just like it's a jacket of condensed sweetness. But if you haven't tried it, try the baked sweet potato over the boiled sweet potato. Because number one, you don't have to peel the peeling off, which is a pain in the butt, because the peelings are tough on sweet potatoes anyway. And then you have to chop it up. You don't have to do any of that. And what you do is you bake them in the oven for about an hour. Like I said, I recommend putting it on a baking sheet. Do not pierce it. And when you do that, you take them out. Let them cool off a little bit before you peel them. And then, like I said, the peel just peels right off. And you just toss it in the garbage. And the inside is this concentrated, sweet, gooey, sweet. I just can't. I don't put anything on it. I put it in a bowl, and Maddie and I will eat it with a spoon, just straight out. It is so good. Highly recommend it. Those of you who are going whole food plant-based, that's a great snack. It's also a great meal to have. Have a side of some bean chili. So good. And it's also good with a vegan cheese sandwich on the side, or a regular cheese sandwich on the side, toasted. So good. Have it in place of your regular potatoes, or your french fries, or your potato chips. And then that way you're cutting out the oil, and you're getting all the sweet concentrated goodness of the actual potato. Ellie, my fat cat. And then there's Midnight. He likes sleeping right beside me. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you for watching. I know it's short and sweet, and I don't have much to say. I am going to, I think, maybe try some of these. I got this on clearance at Hobby Lobby. It's Annie's Attic. I think it was Hobby Lobby I got this on clearance. Or maybe, yeah, it was. It's really $7.95. I got it for $4.77. It's 19 colorful projects. It's to wash is in crochet. But it's, let's see it. Wait a minute, let me get a better lighting. Yeah, they're little scrubbies for your shower. Mostly for kids, but I thought it'd be fun to give it a try. I I'm assuming it's using just acrylic yarn. Oh, washing with dishes. The dishes with these easy to make crochet designs. Oh, it's to wash dishes. Okay. I was thinking scrubbies for the shower, but this is showing it. Yeah, scrubbing the sink. For your little ones to get used to scrubbing the sink. I thought that would make great washies for your body, too. I like the kitty cat one, too. The frog's hilarious. Anyway, I thought I might give those a try this weekend. I don't know. And I have pulled out my cross stitch. I was going to say goodbye, didn't I? I pulled out my Serenity Prayer that I'm working on. I'm doing this in two-tone greens with a chocolate brown. Oh shoot, that light behind me is making it bad. With a chocolate brown outline on the main three words: courage, serenity, and what's the other one? Wisdom. I had to think. Anyway, this is one of the patterns that I made that's in my shop, if you guys don't already know. It's the Serenity Prayer, but one of my watchers had messaged me and said, "Can you do this for me?" And I said, "Let me see what I can do." So I did a couple of markups, and this is the one she picked, and this is the one that went into my shop, and this is the one that's been going by gangbusters. I just sold two this week, actually, two of the patterns. They're PDF files. If you guys aren't familiar with my shop, it's down below. I am in the process of getting some more different types of quotes and sayings done up. I like the two different fonts on this. I have several that I'm playing around with, but oh my, Ramsey and Copper are playing, and they're making a mess. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to my I got my pile of book mess right here that I'm going through. I'm rewriting some of my patterns that I got from other people, and that I've watched tutorials on, and some that I've made my own. I've got those separate because I'm going to eventually do tutorials on those and show you guys those. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I got. So I'm going to be very busy for the next couple hours, trying to wrap things up. I'm in the process of making a black beanie hat. I don't like that light behind me. I'm going to have to, sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to. Usually I have the light in front of me and you guys can see things a lot better. But anyway, hopefully I'll be better later on this weekend. So thank you for joining me, watching my channel, subscribing, give it a thumbs up, and come back to the next one where I post videos at least 2 or 3 times a week. Possibly more, usually more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Alright guys, so in my air fryer, I told you that I did some sweet potatoes. I've already peeled one. I couldn't wait. You don't pierce them. All you do is you put them in there. I put mine on 350 for about 50 minutes. Normally I would do it for about, in the regular oven, I do it for about an hour. And what happens is they balloon up like this. And then all you have to do, they're like little pockets. You just peel it off and it just comes right off. And the longer you cook them, the more concentrated, look at that, it just peels right off. And the more you cook them, the more concentrated the sugars are on the inside. These were some older ones that I got like on clearance. It's looking about to fall off. See, it just, and all the flesh is still there. It just peels right off. And Ramsey likes to eat the ones like this one had a little bit that stringiness still to it. I'm telling you guys, it's like candy. It is so good. Do you want this? Ramsey likes to eat the peel. But that's all you do. I mean, you just don't boil your potatoes anymore. Even if you're going to make a potato casserole, a sweet potato casserole, you know, with the marshmallows and the walnuts and all that stuff and maple syrup. It doesn't need all that, or brown sugar. All you need to do, like I said, I got this pack of 5 potatoes for 99 cents on clearance. They were going to throw them away. They had a little bit of dents on them. I guess they were older. But so for 99 cents, I got a whole container, a whole thing full of these luscious, luscious sweet potatoes. Look, that's all you need to do. Just peels right off. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just peel it right off. I'm gonna get a container. I'm gonna have to put them in something because I don't want to put it back in this tin. Oh, the stickiness. They are very sticky. I've already peeled one. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys, if you haven't ever done this before, please do it. I'm telling you. If you don't have an air fryer, do it. And look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm going to end up eating all of them. Oh my. That's so good. It's so sweet. And it's good for you. High in vitamin C. Those of you who don't, I don't care for citrus. But you got to get your vitamin C somehow, right? So you get it from these wonderful, wonderful sweet potatoes. I didn't really care for sweet potatoes. I mean, I liked sweet potatoes, and I only ever had them during the holidays. But when I tried this, I want to say about a year ago, I tried it. And I thought, well, I'll give it a try. If nothing else, you know, I'll just make a sweet potato casserole out of it. But I don't do anything else to it. And Ramsey likes to eat the peels. Like sometimes a little bit will stick to it. But that's twice. That's only 2 out of 4 potatoes that has done that. Ramsey loves it. But yeah, oh, and see, this one I'm talking about. Okay, see my pan? See that right there? That's caramelization. That's the bottom of this one where it leaked. This is why you want to put it in a pan if you're going to put it in your oven or your air fryer. Well, your air fryer, you definitely want to put like foil underneath it or something underneath it to catch that sticky stuff, because otherwise it's going to be a pain to clean. Oh my God. So good. I mean, it's like so good. Wow. And that's it. I just peeled 5 sweet potatoes in less than a couple minutes. Let's see. Anyway, telling you, give it a try. 350 degrees in your air fryer, either for I did it for 45 minutes for these smaller ones, an hour for regular ones. You do the same thing in the oven if you don't have an air fryer. Make sure you put it on a pan. I put mine in this square little pan because my air fryer is it's pretty big. It's the Power Air Fryer Oven. The Deluxe, maybe? Let me see what it's called. No. I don't know what it's called. Turn it off. We decided to go back on. But anyway, I just want to share that with you since I had them ready and all I had to do was peel them. And I'm going to leave you with that.